this time I did go with feta cheese, which is very well.
Oh shit, come on.
And besides the cheese, I'm also going to give it a little drizzle of that.
Ooh, that smell. Oh man, I scratched these good glasses. These good. Because they don't be good. Let me see. So I got my steak, got a thing, my soy sauce. Oh, 3 people on. What's going on, peeps? What's going on? 4 peeps. What's going on, peeps? What's going on, peeps? What's going on? What's going on, peeps? 16:59, and it is 5 o'clock somewhere. Is it not? 3 people on. It's all right. It's all right. Waiting for more people to come on. Come on. Patrick, what's up, Mr. Ryan? How was your day? You know what? My day's going pretty good, man. I finished everything around 12, or I think it was 1. So my day is going pretty good. I hope everyone's day is going good. Let me know how your day is going, everyone. Let me know. Let me know in the chats. I'm just here hanging out, being all cool like that. Let's see. And for today's menu, for everyone that's wondering what today's menu is, it is called, what the heck was it called? You know what? I honestly don't know how to pronounce it, but let me check again. I keep forgetting what the name of this thing was called. Katsudon, that's what it's called. Basically, what Katsudon is going to be is I'm going to have a pork chop right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to score it. Then I'm going to bread it with Japanese style breadcrumbs, which is called panko. And I'm going to deep fry it. And as I'm deep frying it, I'm going to have a separate pan. And then I'm going to mix it with sauces, and I'm going to put onions in there. Then the deep fried katsu, I'm going to be cutting it into slices. Then I'm going to transfer it into the pan. Then as the liquid blends in with the dankatsu, then from there I'm going to put an egg on top. And then I'm going to let it put the pan over it. Then the egg's going to cook on top, and it's going to steam it. And as that's going on, I'm going to make some rice. Then I'm going to get my rice bowl, or I'm going to get a bowl, and I'm going to put my rice on there. Then as soon as my dankatsu is almost done, I'm going to put it right on top of my rice, so it's going to be like a rice bowl. Or it is a rice bowl, my bad. Katsudon, that's what it's called. Katsudon. Let's see what everybody is saying. I can't even read it. Let's see. Oh. Patrick, going good, can't complain. Yazzie family, what up, what up, what up? What are you talking about? I missed it. What are you making? Rice? Good evening, Mr. Ryan, DB. Good evening, DB. Yazzie family, start over again. I'm making for those of you just now jumping on, I'm making a Japanese, at first I was gonna make, turn this down. At first, what I was gonna originally make was pressure cooker ribs. That's what I was gonna cook. But this morning, as I got up, I was really considering it. I was like, I wonder what I should cook. I don't think pressure cooker ribs is enough. So instead, I looked up a recipe from my anime book. Where is it at? Hold on, let me show you guys. So I looked up a recipe from my anime book, and the first thing that caught my eye was this right here. It says Yuri Katsudon. So this is what it is. So this is what I'll be making. This is gonna be the katsu, and it's breaded pork chop, and then there's an egg on there, and then it's gonna be sitting on a bowl of rice. So that's what I'm gonna be making tonight. But the only thing I didn't buy was the toppings, was because it's real hard to find the Japanese topping. And I went to the Asian market and I just totally forgot. But yep, that's what I'll be making. And if you guys are wondering what the dish is called, it's called Katsudon. Katsudon, that's what it's called, Katsudon. So that's what I'll be making tonight. For those of you that are wondering what I'll be making tonight, you know. Megan 2000, hello, how are we today? Megan 2000, I'm doing fantastic. I'm here just hanging out for a bit, and I'm about to get this cooking live started here shortly. I'm just waiting for a few more people, then I'll go ahead and get started. Normally I would put on the title of my videos or my cooking lives, I would normally put what I'm cooking on the title, but I just forgot, and I was so in a hurry, and I wasn't so sure if my iPad was going to connect to YouTube. But everything worked out good, everything's copacetic, and now we're going to go moving on, rolling. Brenda Shanks, hello, ... What's going on, Brenda Shanks? How's your day going? ? Yazzie family, looks good. DB, good evening, Mr. Oh, yeah, I already read it. But yes, good evening again, DB. Let's see, Megan 2000. Is this a recipe from your new cookbook? Megan 2000, yes it is. It's actually from my new cookbook I bought. I love anime, and this is an anime cookbook. It's like, I thought it was a coloring book because it was all small, but it's pretty cool. And some of the ingredients, I didn't understand what it was, so I had to YouTube some of the ingredients and how it was made, and it's pretty straightforward. I mean, I'd never deep fried anything, so this is gonna be the first time I'm deep frying something. Normally, I'm a healthy guy, and I'm all about eating things that are healthy for me, but this is gonna be the first time I'm deep frying something. And if you guys are wondering, this is what I'm making for tonight. See, Michelle, good evening, Mr. Ryan. Good evening, Michelle. Thank you for jumping on. Ronnie, hello, just joining in. Yes, thank you for joining in, Ronnie. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm just here hanging out with everybody, and I'm about to get started here shortly with my cooking live. And for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. I always do one cooking live a week. I always try cooking something different and something I'm not too familiar with. But most of my past recipes, I've always had a familiarity with it. But this cooking live, I do not have any familiarity with deep frying things. So this is going to be kind of new for me. Megan 2000 looks amazing. Thank you, Megan. Megan, it's okay to eat unhealthy now and again with a little laughy face and a little crossy face. Michelle, anime rocks. Yes, it does. I love anime. But yes, everyone, now joining on the live. I'll be doing my cooking live. And this cooking live is brought to you by Mr. Ryan's company. If you want something done right, hit up Mr. Ryan's company. You know what? I honestly don't know how to get started. I'm a little lost right now. Okay, let me get started here. Let's see, 18 people. Pretty good, pretty good. 20 people. Okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna go and get started here shortly. What time is, how many minutes have I been on? Marion, thumbs up with a little wavy hand and a little smiley, greeny person. Happy face. What's going on, Marion? Good to have you on. Good to have you on. Okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to remember how this goes. Let's see. I'm trying to get everything ready, everyone, so bear with me. I like I said, this is my first time doing this, and I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see, Megan. Can you remember I suggested to do a series of recipes from that cookbook on Monday Live? Yes, Megan. I already this was like a long time ago. I've already thought about this like many months ago. Like it came to me in a dream. I said, you know what? I want to cook something off of anime because I watch anime, and one recipe I always cook in the morning from out of all the animes I've watched is if you guys ever seen Howl's Moving Castle, where he cooks the eggs and the bacon slices all in one pan. I do that every now and then. Let's see, but yes, thank you, Megan, for that suggestion. Let's see, VH, hello, Mr. Ryan, what's for dinner? VH, I'm cooking a Japanese, I guess in a way, you know how USA has McDonald's and burgers? This is Japan's version of fast food. It's not really fast food. I mean, it takes a little practice, but you start to learn how to do it after a while. Megan, awesome! I'm very excited with a little smiley face. Yazzie family, when I think of anime, I think of noodles, ramen. Oh yeah, I was gonna make ramen, but maybe next time I'll make ramen. Let me see, how long have I been on? 12 minutes and everyone's already ready to go. Oh yeah, and for dessert, if I'm still hungry, I have a watermelon over there, so I'm gonna cut up a watermelon. Man, I'm just looking at my hair. I need a haircut. I look all bushy. Let me see. What do I gotta do first? Jerry Curl. Hi, Mr. Ryan. What's going on, Jerry Curl? Good to have you on the chat. Thank you for joining the live. I'm about to get started here shortly. I'm just waiting for a few more people. I'll be right back. Hold on, everyone. Hold that thought. Let's see, Yazzie family, that's why you look different. Yeah, I think it's my hair. Yeah, I need a haircut. So I'll be getting my haircut Friday so I can look fresh for when I go back up north. Let's see. Okay. We got 20 people on the live. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So everyone pay attention. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. First things first, let's prepare our rice. Get these eggs out of here. These off to the side. Put my onion over here. Put my flour and my stuff over here. Okay. Plug this in. Let me see if I can angle my thing this way somehow. Let me see if I can angle it somehow. Whoa. Okay. Megan 2000, I am at night shift again, and I have been waiting on the notification about your live. Now my shift will be better because you're live. Thank you, Megan. I really appreciate it. Okay. And as you all know, I like jasmine rice, so I'll be using jasmine rice for this recipe. Whatever rice you prefer, you can use whatever rice you want on this. So for me, I'm going to choose jasmine rice because it's what I'm familiar with and I just know how to use it. What the heck? It only opens up, oh, small. Okay, so let me put that off right there, and let me get my measuring. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten everything ready before doing the live, but that's alright. We're gonna make this work. So first things first, you're gonna grab your rice and you're gonna fill it up, at least depending on how many people you want to eat rice, or if you eat a lot of rice, you can do whatever you want. But for me, I'm gonna put 1.5 cups of rice in here. And I already know the measurements by heart on this bowl, so if you're feeding a lot of people, I would suggest you put a lot of rice in there. But for me, I'm gonna put 1.5 cups in here. See that rice? It looks really good, really good. Oh! Just spill all the rice everywhere. See what happens when you show off? You just end up wasting all this rice. But anyways, when you got your rice ready to go, let's see, Ronnie, is Jasmine rice a type of rice brand, or is it? It's more of like a it's more of a it's a type of rice. There's like all sorts of rice. There's long green rice, there's jasmine rice, and there's brown rice. You know, it's a type of rice. But for me, I like jasmine rice because it has like a smell I like, and the taste of it's a little different than long grain rice. There's long grain rice, short grain. There's like wild rice too. So there's like different types of rice. But this right here is jasmine rice. So this is what you're gonna do once you get your rice. For those of you, like, I always like to walk through everything I'm doing. So this is your rice right here. And so what you're gonna want to do is turn on the cold water and rinse off your rice. And don't be afraid to use your hands and spin the rice around. And I'm gonna show you this too. Let me see if I can get it right. And when you're rinsing off your rice, it's gonna have a certain misty color to it. Let me show you. Hold on. And as you can see, it looks like a mist color. So what you're gonna wanna do is keep rinsing it off until your rice gets nice and clear. And the reason why the rice is like that is because when they grow rice and they pick it, there's chemicals they use to get the rice, like they use pesticides and whatever on the rice, and the chemicals that go into the ground is, I think if I'm mistaken, if I could be wrong, someone could correct me if you will. The chemicals leave behind arsenic and it gets into the rice, and there's all these pesticides in there, so you got to keep rinsing off the rice until it gets nice and clear. So this is what I like to do. I like to shake the rice around until it goes like that. Just keep rinsing it off until it gets nice and clear. You know, it doesn't have to be really perfect, but at least to where you can see most of the rice, you know. And you don't want to use warm water. If you use warm water, it'll cook the rice, so you're going to want to use cold water. And for those of you wondering about rice, there's all sorts of different types of rice. There's white rice, there's brown rice, there's wild rice. They all taste different. Even the rice I'm using, it is jasmine rice, and that's what they normally use for cooking Thai food and making curries through Thai food and Thai curry. And the only reason I know about this rice is because when I used to stay with my cousins and my cousin and his family, they used to eat a lot of rice, and they're Filipino. And the rice they used to eat a lot was jasmine rice, and I always liked the smell of it. And when I was a kid, I always wondered, like, what kind of rice is that? It tastes different than regular long grain rice. And so, as I was getting older, it took me a while to find out what kind of rice my cousin's dad was using. And after a while, I found out that it was jasmine rice. And I'm using the sink water just to rinse it off. I'm not going to cook with the sink water. So for me, I like to use distilled water or filtered water for when I'm cooking my rice. But right now, I'm just using the regular sink water to rinse off the rice. And for those of you wondering like how much water you should put inside your rice, this is what I do. I don't know the exact measurements, but this is what I do. I always like to get every single rice. And when you get rice, you stick your finger in there, and I think it was the first line of your finger right here. As long as it goes, how did it say? If your water line goes past your finger, like right here, it's good. Depending on how much rice you're having. So for 1 cup of rice, it should be 2 cups of water, and so on. So if you added 3 cups for every 1 cup of rice, it's 2 water and a half, I think, if I remember correctly. But as for me, I already know the measurements from using this bowl for so long, so you guys can continue on asking, but I'll try to answer it to the best that I can. But so far, I've been making rice for so long, I don't need to know the ingredients or the measurements. But this is what it looks like once you rinse it off nice and good. And as you can see, it's nice and clear, and you can see the rice now. So when you're using rice or cooking rice, this is what it should look like. It's nice and clear. It shouldn't be all mossy. It shouldn't be all misty. So as you can see, I rinsed my rice pretty good. Let me get back to the comments. Michelle, yum! I love watermelon. Me too, Michelle. Ronnie, is jasmine rice okay, I already read that one. Uh-oh, some spillage. Megan 2000. Brenda Shanks, spill the rice. Take the wife. Laugh out loud. Ronnie, interesting. I don't eat a lot of rice. Yeah, I mean, some people don't eat a lot of rice, but I love rice. It's my alternative to bread. I don't eat too much bread, though, unless I'm eating a sandwich. Ronnie, and if I do, I eat brown or white rice. I like brown rice, too. I think it's really good, especially if I get Chipotle. I love eating brown rice with it. DB, I think Kyoto Bowl uses just jasmine rice. Yeah, I think they do. I like it. I like Kyoto Bowl, so shout out to Kyoto Bowl. Lee John, what are you making? I'm making a Japanese dish called tonkatsu. Janice Yate from Kituchi. What's going on, Janice? Thank you for joining the live. And as you can see, I got my rice all ready to go, so I'm gonna put it on my rice cooker. And for those of you that don't have rice cookers, I'm not sure how long it is. You're probably gonna have to look it up and Google it. But for me, this rice cooker is just perfect because I just gotta click it once and it'll say cook, and the machine does everything by itself, and it cooks the rice perfectly to my specifications. And once this goes off, then the rice is nice and fluffy on top, and it warms it up for a while. But as I said, I don't know the exact measurements or the time. If you don't have a rice cooker, I don't know how long you're supposed to cook it. But I think if you look on the bag, it'll tell you all the ingredients, or it'll tell you how long you should cook it if you're cooking it on the stove. forgot to put the lid back on there. And then cook. Then I just let it be. Move this out of the way. Alright, the next thing I will be cooking, or the next thing I'll be preparing is the I almost said pork belly. The pork cutlet. Alright, let me move you guys right here. Okay, cool. And let me move this back over there. Okay, alright. So what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna use this here pork chop. I'm gonna take out the bone, and then what you're gonna want to do is make sure you cut slits in the side right here, like not cut slits, but kind of poke the sides where the meat and the fat meat, because when you're deep frying it, it won't curl up. So we're gonna do it on both sides. We're gonna do it right here. Then I'm gonna flip it over. Then we're gonna poke where the meat and the fat meat, or the meat and the fat meat. So we're gonna poke it a bit. We're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna get a knife and kind of tenderize it a bit. If you have one of those tenderizers with the spikes on there, don't use that. And the reason why you shouldn't use that on this meat is because it'll take out a lot of moisture, and you'll have a dry piece of pork chop. So you don't want to do that. So let's get started. Marcy Jones, what's going on, Marcy? Good to have you on. Ow. Even though you retracted your message, but good to have you on. See if I can angle this right there. Oh, not too much. Okay. So now you can buy whatever pork chop you want. This was on sale, so I decided to buy it. And this has a bone in there, so you don't need the bone in this recipe. As long as you got the plain pork chop, then that's good. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out the pork chop. We're gonna take the bone out of this pork chop. Oh. Put a thumbs up if you're enjoying the live so far. Okay. And then now that we got the bone out, what you're gonna want to do now, oh shoot, there's a little bit right here that I can't cook, so we're gonna cut this off real quick. Okay, now that we got your piece of meat here, as you can see, there's fat right here. Don't cut off the fat unless it's like really thick. So what you're gonna want to do is poke between the meat and the fat. Don't cut it off, but just kind of poke it a bit. And the reason why you're going to be doing this is because when you deep fry this, it won't curl up. So just kind of poke holes in the side where the fat and the meat. The fat and the meat. And next thing you want to do is, oh, I can't. Hold on, let me see if I get a better plate. Okay, let me transfer this over to my other plate. And you're gonna tenderize it a bit with the back of your knife. If you have one of those mallets with the spikes on there, do not tenderize it because it'll get holes inside your meat. And what that's gonna do is you're gonna lose moisture inside your meat, and you'll have like a dry piece of meat. So just hit it with the back of your knife. And then flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. And as you can see, it's nicely tenderized on this side and then this side. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Let me get back to some comments really quick. VH, thumbs up. Janice, thumbs up. Ronnie, thumbs up. DB, thumbs up. Yazzie family, thumbs up. Jerry Curl, or hit it like the button. Hey, thank you, Jared Curl. Brenda Shanks, cut it like you do it when making fried bologna. The bologna don't curl when frying. Laugh out loud. Lil Rizzy, forgot it was Wednesday. Good to have you on, Lil Rizzy. Megan, Jared Curl, thumbs up. Megan, 2 thumbs up. Clara, hello, Mr. Ryan. Thank you for jumping on the live. Clara, I really appreciate it. Prestonian, beat your meat. Ronnie, Brenda Shanks, that's funny. Okay, now that we got our meat all ready to go, the next step here is getting your pot over there ready to boil, or kind of heat it up, because that's the pot we're going to be using to deep fry this meat right here. So let me get that ready, and you guys keep an eye on my meat. That sounds funny. Keep an eye on my meat. I'm sorry, everyone. It's all jumpy today. Megan, so when you show us over the stove, is it possible you can sit the camera on something high so we can see what's going on in the pan? I'll try. Because I'm going live from my iPad, it's kind of difficult to see what's going on, but I'll see what I can do. But in the meantime, this is what you're gonna do. Now that you got your meat nicely beaten, this is what you're gonna do. You get 2 separate plates. You get some flour. Not too much. Whoa! Got it all over the place. Oh man, that's alright. This is my kitchen. I can do what I want. Right over there. And then what you're gonna want to have is your panko, your bread covering, or your breadcrumbs, because we're gonna deep fry this meat here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip it in our flour, then we're gonna dip it in our egg, and then we're gonna top it off with our breadcrumbs. So that's why I'm getting everything ready, so then that way it can be like an easy transfer over. Let's see what everybody be saying in the chats real quick. So we got our flour here. Let's see if I can angle this perfectly. It seems like it's really bright. There we go. Ah, my shoe's in the way. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can turn down the... Where's my remote? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got our flour here on one plate. We got our breadcrumbs here on another plate. And then I'm gonna crack the eggs in a bowl, because it's gonna look weird if I have runny egg on a plate. So this is what I'm gonna do. Flour, that right there, right here, and crack these 2 eggs. See, Aphrodite, VH, laughy face, laughy face, laughy face. Aphrodite, hello, Mr. Ryan. Do you own any turquoise jewelry? If so, what types? Unfortunately, I do not own any turquoise jewelry. Yazzie family, do you still have the elephant cover? Yeah, I still have the elephant cover. I haven't even got a new cover yet, so I'm still I haven't even looked into it, but yeah. Let's see. DB, no bluebird. Nothing. Bluebird. There's the bluebird. There's like too much flour in there. You know, like way. Like I only live by myself, and it's very rare I use flour, so that's why I just got the box one or the one that comes in a small bag. That, and I always believe I might waste it because I know if you let flour sit for so long, it starts to get like bugs in there, and it kind of gives me goosebumps thinking about it. Brenda Shanks nicely beat it. I hate to see if it was beat badly. You go, Glen Coco Ryan. Thank you, Brenda. You go, Glen Coco. Okay. Next step here. We move this over. We move this over also. And let me see if I can look for something to prop up my this will do. So you guys can see this process and how it's done. Oh, looks good. Okay, this is my meat right here. So the first step is... Dang, I wish I could angle this about my camera just all weird. But first things first, let me crack my eggs. And of course, I've always wanted to do this with chopsticks. I wish I could show you guys, but I can't angle it too much or else all the yolk will fly out. Alright, so let's see. First things first, let me bread it here. So, let me angle this right. So the first thing is you're gonna grab your meat and then flour it. Don't be all scared to get right in there, Jen. No. So make sure you flour it nicely. Because if you don't flour it nicely, it's gonna look really crazy once you start deep frying it. So make sure you get all the good crevices in there. Feels like I'm making bread, I don't know why. Dang, 50 people watching. Thank you everyone for watching. Put a thumbs up if you're liking the live on the video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then once you get the nice bread going, you move this out of the way. Let me see where can I move this. Move it right over there. Since I'm done with it. And the next thing is you're gonna grab your egg wash here. Get it nicely dipped in there. It's all slimy. It's all slimy. Nancy Sells, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But for those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Mr. Ryan. I like to go live. I especially like doing cooking live once a week. Normally on Wednesdays, but some days it might land on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But majority of the time, it's always Wednesdays. So if you're interested in watching more cooking lives, let me know and I'll see what I can do. So, but yes, I always like to do cooking lives once a week and I keep them up. And if you guys have any questions about the recipes or what I use, just let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you in a timely manner as best as I can. Okay, we got our meat here all nicely coated with the egg yolk, so we move that out of the way. And next we're gonna use the breading here, which is if you're wondering about the breading, is panko bread covering or whatever. So what you're gonna want to do is this right here. Don't be stingy. Go ahead and get it nicely coated in there. Nancy Sal, thumbs up. Michelle, thumbs up. Yazzie family, thumbs up. Jerry Begay, thumbs up. Thank you, Jerry. Aphrodite, Mr. Ryan, not Begay or Begay. Nope, my last name is not Begay. You can just call me Ryan or Mr. Ryan. That's all I'm fine with. But my last name is not Begay. So make sure you get like a good amount on here because it's gonna fry really good if you get the nice coating on there. So make sure you get a good amount of coating on there. I think Navajo Urban and Yazzie family were just kidding around when they called me Begay, but yeah, my last name isn't Begay. So you could just call me Mr. Ryan or Ryan, that's fine. And make sure you get all the good edges in there. Claire, thumbs up. Patrick, thumbs up. Thank you, Patrick. Always a good dude, Patrick. Good to have you always on, Patrick. Marianne McCree, thumbs up. Yazzie family, it's Ryan Chi. But yeah, make sure you get all the good bits in there. I always like to get a good amount in there because when you fry it, it's going to look really crazy and then you're going to go from there. I think it's nice to coat it. I think so. Let's see. Ronnie, so flour first and egg yolk. I thought it would be the other way around. Interesting. Yeah, Ronnie, I'm watching it the way the lady cooked it on YouTube, and I was kind of surprised too. I thought it was the other way around too. No, I'm not gonna give anyone my last name, so you guys quit asking. Like I said, I'm just comfortable being called Mr. Ryan or Ryan, whichever. And then once that's done, and you got yourself a nice coating. And get this off. And the only reason why I'm not saying my last name is because I'm looking out for my folks, and they're very private people, and I'm trying to respect their privacy, and I wish everyone would respect my privacy and their privacy. So just leave it at that. The only thing you gotta know is my name is Mr. Ryan, and I like to do cooking lives. You know what I forgot? I forgot to put the oil in my pan over there. It's already heating up. So don't forget to put your oil in there. Oh yeah. I didn't know what kind of oil to use. So the oil I'll be using is called safflower oil and sesame oil. I know people use canola oil, vegetable oil, or sunflower oil, but I heard this is like a better alternative, like a healthier version. So I'm going to use the safflower oil and sesame oil to deep fry my panko here. Ah, shoot. You know, I didn't realize, I don't think this is enough oil. I used up the whole bottle trying to put that in there, so I don't know. I don't know if I should add more oil to it. I'm gonna have to improvise, everyone. I'm all out of oil, so I'm gonna add a little bit of vegetable oil so I can add more oil to it because I need some oil to cook that thing. I thought that was going to be enough oil, so I guess it wasn't. Let's see. What's everybody saying? Let's see. Gambles! Good evening, Gambles, with the little shaky hand. What's going on, Gambles? Ronnie, that looks good already. Haha. Thank you, Ronnie. Don't forget the ERL, laugh out loud, or ha ha ha. Jerry Curl, I'm frying potatoes with spam. Spam and potatoes, you know. Oh, man. Okay. I'm waiting for my thing to get ready, and I got my panko all ready to go. So the next thing I need is this right here. This is really good. So if you're ever frying things, this is really good. Like when you're frying things, it's good to have one of these because let's say for example you got this right here, these little crumbs right here. If you while you're cooking and these crumbs float to the surface, these crumbs will float to the surface and then it'll get really black, and that's what this is for. You kind of just scoop it out and you get the bits out, and then the oil just flies out from, or not flies out, it comes out from the bottom. So yeah. Let's see, VH, you cooking the rice? Yeah, the rice is already cooking right here. Right now I'm gonna be deep frying this here cutlet right here. Let's see, Navajo Man tuning in from Rapid City. Just got off work. Hello, Mr. Ryan. What's going on, Navajo Man? What's going on, man? How y'all doing? Are you guys going live too tonight, Navajo Man? Let me know. Let us know. I'm pretty sure other people want to see you go live. They want to know what the Jonathan Nez news. They want to hear the Jeanette news, because people already know you won't get Jeanette news from me. They want to hear what's going on with Navajo Man. Jano. Gamble's not much. Just another day waiting on Phoenix to play. Dang. Oh yeah, I forgot. Basketball season's going on, and everyone's always for the basketball. No. Brenda Shanks. Oh, Ryan. I thought you break down and use Crisco shortening. Laugh out loud. I'll hold out hope for you. No. I'd like to make everything as healthy as I can because I'm very self-conscious about what I put in my body, like food-wise, and I'm very picky about what I eat, and if I'm gonna be eating something I don't know too much about, I'm gonna go ahead and go for the healthier alternative. Navajo Man, I'm on training for the next few days, so very busy this weekend for sure. You hear that, everybody? Navajo Man will be going live this weekend, you know, and I'll probably go live too from my hotel room in Winslow. Let's see, Yazzie Family Vlogs and Cooking Gambles, Go Sons, Navajo Man, Lakota Bay. Hello, Michelle, Jano, and my rice is done. So I'm gonna let that heat up, or I'm gonna keep that warm. So my rice is already done. So right now I'm just waiting on my pan over there to heat up. And the best way you can tell if your pan's ready for the oil is you throw in just a little bit right here, and then you'll see it bubble up. I'll be honest, that oil over there smells crazy. It smells like all those sunflower oils, and it smells like my what do they call it? My olive oil too. It smells really good though. Let's see, Gambles, the Aussie family, shaking hand and fireball and a thumbs up. So right now I'm just waiting on my oil over there, everyone. So if you guys have any questions other than my last name, let me know. It's all nice and quiet. This is actually the first day in a while. Or no. I think it was last few days I went live, and it was early in the morning. It was nice and quiet. I know some people can't handle things being quiet, but me, I think I relish in that, you know, like just being nice and quiet, and it gives you clarity of the mind, and that's what I like. Megan, if you don't have enough oil for deep frying, you can also shallow fry. Oh, I should have done that. Shallow frying, I should have done that. Yazzie family vlogs and cooking. You gonna meet with Will Nelly? You know what, Yazzie family, Warren. I don't know. I didn't even think of that. I'm just trying to, because mainly the reason why I'm going up north is because I got invited to a dinner and I haven't been home in a few months now, and I need to go home. And my mom's been asking me when I'm going home, and my sister kind of pushed me and say, "Hey, you gotta go home, sir. No explanation, no excuses. Go home. No what shit." So I was like, "All right." So I'm getting a hotel in Winslow, and I'll be there Friday night, Saturday night, and then I'll be coming back Sunday. But in doing so, I'll be vlogging the whole thing, but I won't be vlogging my mom, dad, or where they live too. Also, just for their safety and for their privacy. So I won't be vlogging that, but I will be vlogging my trip up there and while I'm doing the flea market thing. So I'm gonna go. Excuse me. So what I'll be doing is Friday or Saturday I'll be hitting up the flea market in Gallup. I'll be there for like a few hours, and I'm gonna vlog the whole thing, and I'll vlog as much as I can. And when Sunday comes around, I heard Delcon has a flea market. I've been hearing about it, but I haven't been to the new one. I've been to the old one, but I haven't been to the new one. The new one's by the, what did they call it? By the rodeo grounds, if I remember correctly. So I'm probably gonna vlog that also. Let's see. Aphrodite, I hope you didn't take my comments too personally. Was not meant to be for negative. Oh no, Aphrodite, it's all right. I just wanted to put it out there, that I don't feel comfortable saying any of my personal information too much unless I know you personally. But I just wanted to put that out there because people have been bothering me about that for a while, and my parents are really my parents just like their privacy, and that's all I'm trying to keep for them. They don't want me showing them on my videos or anything like that, and I respect that. So I want to vlog. I wanted to vlog it, but I'm kind of thinking of them. Oh shoot, is my oil smoking? Oh shit, it is. Okay, let me take you guys over there. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention to the oil. I all forgot it was going on. Okay, let me move this over here. Let me move my twister right here. Let me know if you guys can see it. And what you're going to want to do is keep swirling it around until you get a nice golden brown. Then you flip it over until you get like a nice golden brown on the other side also. let's see what everybody be saying. Why is everyone retracting their message? Okay. Sleep in your tent at your mom's place. Boss, you gonna butcher when you head back? You know what? I don't know. I don't know, man. Nancy Sales, is that your oil popping? Your oil is smoking. Thank you everyone that was telling me my oil was smoking. I was even paying attention. But this is what my katsu looks like. So what you're gonna want to do is tilt it at an angle so then all the oil drips off from the side. I don't have a oil rack. I forgot to get an oil rack, but what you're gonna want to do is if you don't have one, you angle your cutlet at an angle so then all the meat or all the all the oil drips off. Okay, so you let that sit for like a good 10 minutes. Okay, let's see what everyone is saying. Let's see. Megan, can you sit us up higher? Unfortunately, Megan, I'm not able to because I don't know how to do this. But let me figure this out, all right? Because after you're done making your rice and your cutlet, there's gonna be another step. So let me get this all ready, then I'll put you guys up a little higher. All right. Let's see if I can angle this right. Let me see. I can't angle it too right because if I angle it too much, then my pad's gonna fly off to the side. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Give me a minute. I think that's as good as I can get it, so my apologies. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Can you see? Okay. So the next step you're gonna want to do is you get your pot here. Turn the heat up, not too much, maybe like on medium heat, and we're gonna wait for our pan here to boil. Not boil, but let it heat up, and we're gonna create the sauce. So we're going to put everything together. So in this sauce, you're going to be using soy sauce, something called MR.RYAN, and also we're going to be using Bonito soup stock, this right here. So we're going to be using all this to make like a kind of like almost like a small little soup, but it's going to be like a sauce. And then we're going to get some onions and some garlic, and we're going to get them all together, and we're going to heat them all together. And while that's going on, I'm going to cut up my pork cutlet, and then we're going to lay it right on top. Let's see, Brenda Shanks, I just licked your pork chop while you were reading the comments. Keep an eye on the food at all times. Laugh. Yeah, as I said, sometimes it's a little hard to do the live and do cooking at the same time. Veronica Shirley, what you making? Making a Japanese dish. Donkatsu. So, yep, that's what I'm making. All right. So while that's cooking, I'm going to chop up my onion really quick. So if you guys don't mind, I'll chop up my onion right here. Right in front of everybody. Right in front of everybody, Janelle. Okay, let me get my... Where is it at? Not that one. So, of course, as you know, I love onion, but I'm only going to use half of it. I'm not going to use all of it. And look, it's white, too. And get the sticker off. Have you ever done that before? When you're cooking, like, with vegetables, you forget to take the sticker off and you cook with it? I've done that a handful of times, but thankfully it was just me eating. So as I said, I'm only going to use this half. This other half, I'm going to save it for another time. So I'd like to put my extras in a Ziploc bag and put it in my fridge, and I always have extra if I need to cook something else. And put this away. And my pan is still heating up a bit, so let's get this going. I always forget to take these little flakes off because they seem to get everywhere. So then we get this other half right here. And there we go. And the way the guy did it on the video was he did this with his onion. Instead of cutting it into instead of dicing it, what he did was this right here. He kind of shook it up. And then it automatically broke all together like that. I know this is a lot of onions, but I don't mind it. So if you want to leave out the onions, you're welcome to, but I think it might taste differently if you leave out the onions. Mr. Ryan, to know Christmas, what's going on? Christmas, you want to eat with me? I got some onions. I'm just kidding. Yaz's family, have you tried fish sauce? Yes, I love fish sauce. Let's see. Jerry Curl, the onion sounds crispy. Yes, it is. It's really crispy, Jano. Okay. So to assemble this sauce, what we're going to need is some water. Hold on. Is my pan even heated up? Hot tea? I can touch it and it's still not hot. Yadala. Okay. Oh well. I'll just go with it. Anyways, what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a little water. Not too much, just a little. And since our water is heating up, don't forget your. And if you guys are wondering what this is, it's called bonito soup stock. So basically, it's like seaweed and anchovies into a stock. Unfortunately, I'm not going to buy seaweed and anchovies because it takes up a lot of space. So I'm using this stock here. And as your water is going, you pour in your stock. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm just going to use a little bit of it. And while that's going on, let me show you guys what color it's turning. It's turning like almost like a brown color. So what you're going to want to do is stir that up. Because they're like they look like little tiny pebbles, but they break up after you start stirring it after a while. And you can add as much as you want to it. For me, I'm going to add just a little bit more because it doesn't have that color I'm looking for. So I'm going to add just a little bit more. And keep stirring it. Okay, now that everything's all broken up, what you're going to want to do now is what you're going to want to do now is get some soy sauce. Put in a teaspoon of soy sauce. Not too much. And the next thing you want to do is get a teaspoon of your cumin. And mix them together. I know I'm using a cake thingy, but I don't have the. I forgot where I put my other plastic spoon, so it's gonna be steaming a bit. So as that's going on, make sure you stir it just for a few minutes, so then all the flavors get to know each other and all the liquid. And once that's going on, you get your onions. You throw them in. Don't throw them in. I'm just saying that. Maybe I should have sauteed the onions ahead of time, but it's all right. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be, but I'm just following the directions of how the lady did it on the video. So forgive me, everyone, if I'm doing it wrong. I mean, this is my first time doing this recipe, and don't forget a little bit of garlic. I always like to add like a teaspoon of garlic. Or a little less than a teaspoon because this is like a lot of garlic. So probably a little less than half. So like yay much we do it. And then you turn up the heat just a bit, just so everything gets to know each other. Okay. Okay, well that's heating up. What we're gonna want to do now is grab our meat. Let me see. Hold on. It's not bubbling yet, so I'm gonna wait for it to bubble just a bit. But as we're waiting, we're gonna get our meat here. And we're gonna slice it into slices. We're gonna cut it into slices. And then let's see. Where's my other knife? Move this out of the way. Okay, that's all good. So now what you're gonna want to do is, since it's already nicely cooked, you're gonna have to and that's what it looks like. Once you cut it up into slices, that's what it looks like. And they're cooked perfectly too. See? So once your thing is bubbling here, this sounds crazy, but what you're gonna wanna do is get all your slices here. And let me see, where's the other? Yeah, okay. This sounds crazy, but what you're gonna want to do is slide it and then put it on top of your sauce here. And while that's going on, you crack an egg on top of it. Oh shoot, I forgot to. Make sure it's scrambled. Okay. Oh no. It sounds crazy, but this is the recipe. And don't forget to add a little pepper to it. Add a little salt to it. And you cover it up. And while that's going on, you assemble your bowl. So let me grab some rice. So this is your bowl of rice right here. So what you're gonna want to do is, as soon as you see it, as soon as you see it nicely, as soon as you see the egg nicely scrambled a bit and kind of cooked, what we're gonna want to do now is, or what you're gonna want to do now is, transfer all of this on top of this bowl of rice. So whatever is uncooked, it'll cook the rice, and the flavors of the meat and the juices will form into the rice, giving it a nice thick flavor. And the next step is to transfer this on top of my rice bowl. Whoa! Oh man. And of course, you can't forget the sriracha sauce. Do I have sriracha sauce? I think I'm all out. Oh man. Oh man, I think I'm all out of sriracha sauce. Oh well. But anyways, this is what my recipe looks like. See, the chicken cutlet and the egg yolk mixes in with the rice, and it's already has soy sauce in there, so it mixes in perfectly together. Oh my gosh. Let me transfer you guys over. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Man, I wish I had some sriracha sauce. That probably would have made it too. I could have sworn I had some sriracha sauce. I have ketchup, but I don't think that's gonna work. Oh well. Let me get my phone charger. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see. What is everyone saying? The onion, deadly allergic to onions, laugh out loud. Clara Mitchell, what are you cooking? I missed it, sorry. Cooking a Japanese dish called tonkatsu. Veronica Shirley, cake thingy, no, potatoes are almost done. Hi Ryan, hey Sarah. Lucille Hill, Ryan. What's going on, Lucille? But yeah, if you guys are wondering what I ate, this is what I cooked. It's a chicken cutlet with onions, egg, and rice. Thank you for this food. Continue to watch over us all, guide us all through these hard times, and bless those who are less fortunate. Amen. But yeah, if this isn't really your dish, you know, it's all right. I always like to try cooking something new, so I'm gonna give this a try, see what it tastes like. I know what it's missing. Seaweed. Brenda Shank's hot sauce. Yeah, I thought I had sriracha sauce, and I wanted to eat sriracha sauce with it because in the picture they get like sriracha sauce and they wave it on top, and there's like little toppings they put onto it. I forgot what they're called, but they're like Japanese onions. I wanted to get me some of those, but they didn't have any in the store. Well, no, my bad. I didn't say that. I meant to say they don't. I didn't look. I just forgot. Megan 2000. I'm hungry now. Hope you're living in the city. Aloma. I'm boiling pinto beans and salted pork. Come eat, everyone. The miss is baking some cornbread. Dang. That's what's up. That sounds good though. If you guys are wondering what this tastes like, it tastes like it tastes the way miso soup tastes. That's what this tastes like. Let's say Brenda Shanks looks good. Don't look away. Laugh out loud. Heidi, I want some fried rice. Dang, I can make some fried rice too. But like I said, I do these cooking labs to give everyone new rice recipes and new ideas. Not to be afraid to cook something new, you know. Age Man, I thought you were gonna say it's missing ketchup. Oh, I was gonna put ketchup on it, but I like it the way it is now. And if you guys are wondering, this is seaweed. You can eat this. Well, this one you can eat. There's bigger seaweed, but that one you use that for cooking stock. Oh yeah, and if you guys like to, also what you could do is instead of putting the pork cutlet inside the juices like I did, you can just leave it out and put it on top of the rice and you're ready to go. But I wanted to go through the whole recipe of how they did it, and so far I like it. Michelle, I love seaweed snack size squares. Me too. They're really good. My niece and my nephew love them too. And they're 5 and 9. Is that green apple flavored seaweed? No, Brenda. It's just regular seaweed. Because I think SpongeBob and Patrick eat the same thing. But thank you everyone for joining the live. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Michelle, I think you were Asian in your past life. I wouldn't doubt it, Michelle. I wouldn't doubt it. How's your family rate your food? I'll probably give it an 8. Everything came out good, but I was missing a few things, and I wish I had sriracha sauce to give it that presentation, and I missed a little Japanese onion. I would have put on there. That would have been perfect, but it tastes good, but it's just that I wish I had the other stuff. I was kind of in a rush, but you know, I'm glad I made the live though. Clara Miranda looks delicious. Thank you, Clara. Aphrodite Yazzie, what does seaweed taste like? What can I describe it as? it tastes the way it smells. So if you smell seaweed, it tastes exactly like that. And the best way I could probably say is let me see, what's the best way I could say it? It has an ocean smell to it, if that makes sense. It tastes the way fish smells, I suppose, but it doesn't taste exactly like fish. It's a real hard to describe. It has like a sea air taste, I guess you could say that. Lil Rezzy, nice dish. Thank you, Lil Rezzy. Thank you, man. Let's see, but if you guys want to stay tuned, I'm probably gonna still be hungry after this, and I'll be cutting up my watermelon. But I'm not gonna eat my whole watermelon. I'm probably only gonna eat like a few slices. But I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow. Yazzie family vlogs and cooking. Good job. Looks really good. Looks really good. Thank you, Yazzie family. Aphrodite Yazzie. I'm confused. Seaweed with kale. This is just seaweed. Kale. Kale's something else. Kale's more of like a spinach, and seaweed is from the sea. So that's the difference between seaweed and kale. But seaweed with kale, I don't know what that is. But yeah, this is seaweed though. Kale's like spinach. That's the one. Kale's the thing that grows on the earth, but this right here, this grows in the sea. So that's the difference. But seaweed with kale, I don't think I've seen that before. Let's see. Brenda Shanks, yeah, looks good, Ryan. Looks good. Thank you, Brenda. ... Jerry Begay looks like Peaky Bread. You know what, Jerry? That's basically what this the same texture seaweed has. This one, it has the same texture as Peaky Bread. But when you pick it up and go like this, it doesn't fall apart. But as soon as you put it in your mouth and you crunch on it, it'll fall apart like Peaky Bread. Brenda Shanks, is it salty tasting? Yeah, it has a little bit. It's a little salty, but not enough to where. I guess it is salty, but not too salty to where you can keep eating it. Todd, are you gonna have fiesta tomorrow for Cinco de Mayo, bro? Dang, I'm so busy. I didn't even know Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow. I don't know, man. I don't know. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe get some tacos or something. Some Mexican food sounds good. Megan 2000, that looks really nice. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me show you guys what it looks like now. So this is the katsu, and the sauce I mixed in with it. It blended into the meat here, and whatever sauce was left over, it mended in. It combined with the rice at the bottom of it. And there's an egg on here too. 2 eggs I cracked on here. So the egg also went into the meat, so it gives it like a real moist flavor. Not to where it falls apart, but it gives it like a nice texture. And whatever egg yolk was left over from the meat that it couldn't sink in, it sinked into the rice, and it gives it also a different textured flavor I like. But thank you everyone for joining the live. If you're liking the live, click the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. But what's everyone having for dinner? In fact, is everyone having dinner now, or did everyone already eat, or is everyone cooking dinner now? Let me know. Veronica, thumbs up. Janelle, thumbs up. Sarah Begay, can we call in? You know what? I haven't done a call in quite a long time. I don't know. VH, it tasted like poop. But yeah, seaweed and all my recipes, you know, sometimes my food isn't for everybody. You know, people have different tastes and different taste buds, and that's all right. You know, I do my cooking live, so then that way I can hang out with everybody and, you know, go from there. Let's see. Bully Max AZ had McDonald's bundle. You know what? I had a friend that had the McDonald's bundle, and let me move you guys a bit. All right, cool. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I had a friend who did the McDonald's bundle. I didn't even know what that was until he told me about it. It came in like a giant box, and it came with like 4 Big Macs, 4 fries, and 2 drinks. I'm like, you ate that whole thing by yourself? Ah, yadallah. Yo. I'm doing my live right now. I'll call you back after I'm done. Alright. Okay, bye. Bully Matt. Oh, I already read that one. Crystal, hi Ryan, good evening. How's the food with the little happy face? Crystal, my food's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. But how's your night going? I hope you're enjoying your night. Veronica, salmon with asparagus for us tonight. Dang, that sounds really good, Veronica. DB, thumbs up. Thank you, DB. Megan 2000, what would you rate it? I rate it an 8. And the reason why I gave it an 8 was because I put everything together, but I was missing a few things. There's sriracha sauce I wanted to put on top of it so I can change the presentation of it, and something called Japanese onions. They're really hard to find, and I forgot to look for it, and I was going to put that on top so I could give the whole presentation a bit of flair. But other than that, this dish is really amazing. I'm already almost done with it. DB, we had Panda. Man, I haven't had Panda in a long time. I guess what I used to get from Panda was the rice and the orange chicken. The rice and the shrimp with the peanuts on top. But it turns out I was allergic to shrimp and I didn't even know it, and I kept eating the shrimp. So I had to stop eating the shrimp completely. Let's see. Clara Miranda, baked chicken, string beans, and fried mac and cheese. Old family favorite. Dang, the fried mac and cheese. That sounds really good though. I tried mac and cheese the other day. Surprisingly, I didn't get sick from it. I thought I was gonna get sick from it, but I didn't get sick from it. Let's see. Yazzie family pot stickers. Oh, Yazzie family. It's funny you mentioned that. I had a half of a bag of pot stickers too yesterday, and I was like, I don't feel like cooking, but I don't want to go out. So I finished the rest of my pot stickers. I put it in a giant pan, and I put oil in there, and I heat it up like crazy, and I put them side down, and then I put a little water on there, and I put the lid on there, and it steamed it like crazy. It was nice. It was really good. It was really good. Megan, I had Cajun chicken pasta with garlic bread for dinner. Bully Max, do you usually eat in or... Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Oh yeah, Bully Max, do you usually eat in or eat out? Bully Max. I normally, like throughout the week, man, like Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, I like to cook. But lately I've just been feeling the urge to eat out more because I want to try different foods and different recipes. And you know, when I go out to eat, I explore different foods and different cultures, and that opens up my taste buds to different things, and I really like that. So that's why I go out to eat. Sometimes I go out to In and Out, and that was probably just like 1 or 2 times now. But for the past few days now, I've been staying in. But except for Sunday, I had Jamaican food Sunday. But yes, Bully Max, I always like to eat in. But most of the time, if I'm eating out, it's normally to get content for my YouTube. Or if someone treats me out to eat, I try not to decline that offer, because who doesn't love free food? I know I do. Let's see. VH had pasoli with menudo. What's pasoli? Everyone's been asking me about pasoli. They're like, when's the last time you had pasoli? I don't think I had pasoli before. Yeah, I gotta try that pasoli. I live down here in the valley, and there's a lot of Mexican food places. But the reason why I don't like Mexican food too much is because they use a lot of cheese, and I can't eat too much cheese, man. Navajo urban no away hakwa. Just kidding. Odishne. Oh yeah. Had sheep herder special Jeanette, potatoes, ground beef, corn, mutton head. Odishne. What's going on, Navajo Urban? Good to have you on. I hope your night's going well, and I hope Susie's doing all right, and I hope the cats are doing all right. If you guys don't know, Navajo Urban, if you guys are new to my channel, Navajo Urban Destiny, he just comment. He also is a native YouTuber, so go check out his channel. Also, Yazi Family Vlogs and Cooking. They're also a channel, Navajo channel, or Navajo/Apache channel. They like to do a lot of cooking, so go check them out. Also, really nice people. Also, who else? Oh yes, a long ago, not long ago, long ago. What am I telling a story here? Anyways, if you scroll back to the comments, you'll see Christmas in the chat. She also has her own channel, native YouTuber, so go check her out. She likes to travel with her boo thing, Byron, her 2 dogs, Roxy and Levi, and sometimes her cat Bowie, but I don't know if Bowie's been out. I don't think Bowie goes out anymore, but yes, go check out her channel. She also does cooking lives every now and then. They're really funny. Also, one more YouTuber, if you guys don't know, Navajo Man Lakota Bay. They're one of those real top tier YouTubers out there, so go check their channel out also. We're all one big native YouTube community here, so if you're new to my channel, go check their channel out. You know, I know most of them, and some of them I have yet to meet, and I really want to meet everyone out there. I know I'm a busy dude, but I try to make time. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. Watch my food. Jano. Okay. Where was I? Navajo Urban cutting out fabric for the wife, Jano. Hey, Navajo Urban, where are you selling this weekend, if you don't mind me asking? Well, Spade 993. Good evening, Mr. Ryan, and shout out to Navajo Urban. Hello, shout out to Navajo Urban. Shout out to Spade 993. Shout out to the veteran. Shout out to all the people watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope everyone's having a good night, and I hope you're enjoying the live. Me, I'm here enjoying my dinner, and you guys are keeping me company, Jano. Fake MR.RYAN. Eat out most of the week. Husband and I cooked for many years while the kids were growing up. We hung up our aprons and let others cook for us. Shout out to me, Fake MR.RYAN, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it, you know. Like you said, you've been cooking for your kids for all these years. Now it's time for you guys to hang out and have others cook for you. If you have the money, I say go ahead and you go eat out, or if you don't want to, you go eat out, you know. Don't let people judge you. Me, I love cooking because it's my passion and it's a hobby of mine and I get to eat it. But yes, that's cool. Once I get enough money, I might just start doing that too. Hang up my apron and let people cook for me. Probably hire my own chef, my own personal chef. Megan 2000, what do you mean by native? Megan, if you don't know, most of the people here in my chats were all Native American here from the United States in the Southwest. And what I mean by native, it's a slang term we use for our fellow Native Americans here within the United States. And our country here was first established by I don't know how to say it. Would someone in the chat please explain it? I don't want to say the wrong thing, but that's basically what I mean by native. You know, indigenous tribes here native to the United States before any other race became here within the United States. So when I say native, I mean all my fellow indigenous Native Americans and indigenous YouTubers. I hope that makes sense. That's the best way I could describe it. Michelle, I have a pot roast in the slow cooker with all the vegetables too, and of course my rice. Let's see. I'm off at 7 tonight, about half an hour to go. Michelle, just say, oh, I have an appointment in the morning, I gotta go, or I got a family emergency, I gotta go, or just head out the office. I'm pretty sure no one would notice. See how much I'm a bad influence on you? I'm telling you to ditch work an hour early. But shout out to my sister. She let me borrow her bowl and she let me borrow her Dutch oven, so then that way I can eat this giant meal in this giant bowl and I can fry inside the Dutch oven. Let's see. Darla Dosila. Hello, Mr. Ryan. Just now got home from work. I hope all is well. Had the carpool. with a coworker. My car is in the shop, trying hard not to stress. There you go, Darla. I like that attitude. Don't stress out because you know your car will get fixed eventually, and then you don't have to worry about carpooling. You can go at your own pace and do your thing. You know. So yeah, that's good. I like that attitude. That's a good way of seeing it. Spade 993. Dang, that looks good, Mr. Ryan. Thank you, Spade 993. For those of you that are new, all my cooking lives they will stay up. I won't take them down. And if you guys have any questions, if I'm not available, you can pin it inside the comment of the video, and I'll get back to it as soon as I can. And I'll also attach the video of where you can find this recipe, because most of my recipes are copycats of other people, but I'll be putting the link also in the description of where you can find this recipe if you need to, or if you want to ask me any questions pertaining to my recipes, just let me know. Let me know. Bully Max, what are you cooking for your Shema Laugh Out Loud for Mother's Day? You know what? I don't even know. But at my folks' place, I guess all the mothers are getting together and we're gonna have one big dinner for all the mothers. So I think I might bring a dish. I don't know because I'm kind of working on Saturday too. I have to go to Gallup, so I'm gonna see if I can try and figure it out. It's not gonna require me a lot of cooking, so the dish I'm thinking of bringing is my cucumber salad. Michelle, many people have shellfish allergies. Yeah, I kind of have shellfish allergies sometimes, and certain things I can't eat, even though I still eat it. But sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But most of the time, I stay away from all the things I can't eat. But if I'm feeling adventurous and I just say, you know what, YOLO, I'll go ahead and eat it. Megan 2000, yeah, I understand. That's cool. Good to know. Yeah, Megan, in our little community of indigenous/native YouTubers, we all like to stick together, and you know we try to help each other grow by informing other people that are new to our channel, saying, "Hey, if you like my channel, you'll also like this channel." Or you know, we like to help each other out because as a community of native YouTubers, it's really rare, especially in our tribe, for many people to do YouTubing. I mean, there were a few people here and there, but they don't do YouTube as much, and you know we all stick together, and you know that's what we do. We just stick together and we give shout outs to each other and we acknowledge each other, and you know we try to include everybody, you know. VH indigenous people to know. But yes, some people like to be addressed as indigenous or native, whichever, or Native American, and some people, well, I'm not gonna say the other thing, but yeah. Bully Max, how much water do you drink a day? No, I drink 1 gallon to 2 gallons a day. But today I think I'm only gonna do 1 gallon, so I'm already almost done with this one. But if I'm feeling more thirsty, I'll probably go ahead and get some more water. But yes, I drink 1 gallon to 2 gallons a day. But when I was younger, I drank a lot of water. It was crazy. I think I was like really dehydrated or something. I don't know. How far is your refill station? It's probably like a 3 minute drive up the road from here. But by foot, I think it's like 30 minutes. But with my car, it's like 3 minutes up the road. I have all these other plastic containers. I have about three, four, five. I have about five gallon waters. So if I don't feel like driving, I'll just grab one of the full ones and I'll dump it in my gallon here. Megan 2000. Our Mother Day is in March, so it's just passed, and Father's Day is in June. Whoa. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Hey, Megan, do you guys celebrate like a Do you guys celebrate a kind of like an Independence Day? You know, like celebration of the country or like the country's birthday? Let me know. I'm very curious. That's awesome. I love that. Yep, Megan, we all stick together. Put a fist in the air in the chats if you believe in native pride and you got native pride and you support other native YouTubers. Let me know in the chats. I'm gonna do mine. Let's see. Where's my little fist thing at? There we go. Navajo man. Cool. Thank you, man. DB, Fist, Nancy Sells, Fist, Navajo Urban Destiny, Fist, Janelle Henrio, Fist, Love Purple, Fist, E Monica, good to have you on, E Monica. Fist, Punchy Face, Fist, Punchy Face, Fist, Punchy Face, Fist, Punchy Face, Bully Max, and then Pride Punch. Lil Resi, Fist, VH, Fist, Darla Dosa, Fist. Yeah, and E Monica, Fist, Punchy Face, Fist, Punchy Face, Fist, Punchy Face, thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hey ho. But as you can see, Megan, we all support each other as a native YouTube community, so we always try to help each other. We try to help each other grow, and you know, not many people outside the not many people outside of our little nation know too much about Native Americans, and we try to inform them that we're still here, we're still united, and we're still trying to get back up there. We're trying to get ourselves up there, just like everyone else here in the community. We're all trying to bring up good vibes, bring up good positivity, bring up good encouragement. That's what we're all trying to do. Deli D1, hey yo, Mr. Ryan, what's up? Food looks good. Thank you for sharing. Now the food is making you dance. I know. And you know what now? I now join the Clean Plate Club. That was good. Navajo man, we are subscribed to a lot of different native YouTubers. There's more coming. There's more up and coming YouTubers. We're glad to subscribe if you aren't an upcoming YouTuber. There you go. So go check out Navajo Man and Lakota Bay's channel. Go check out Navajo Urban. Go check out Yazzie Family Vlogs and Cooking. Go check out Christmas's channel. Let's see. Spade. Fist, peace sign, and a happy face. Thank you, Spade993. Bully Max, appreciate you all. We all got it. Lucille Hale, thumbs up. Already had dinner. Thank you, Lucille Hale. E Monica, what's cooking? Good looking. I'm just kidding. I missed it. Yeah, I had it's a Japanese dish called donkatsu. It's basically a deep fried pork chop with panko bread, and it's sitting on a bed of rice with the egg on top, and there's sauce on there too with onions. So that's what I had. Rice bowl basically. And I'm just snacking on some seaweed too. And I'm about to cut up my my watermelon here in a bit. Bully Max, you don't have any animals? Bully Max, I do not, unfortunately. When I was a kid, I used to have birds though. And we had a family dog too, but I guess we tied the dog up, and what had happened was, I guess the dog was running around so much that the rope kind of tangled up, and the rope was like really stringing up, and the rope wasn't able to give away, and the rope kept stringing up, and the dog kept running around, and the dog accidentally hung himself. So I was like, whoa, that was like the craziest thing I've ever seen a dog hang itself. Megan, yes, yeah, we celebrate St. Andrew's Day. Dang, that's what's up, Megan. That's pretty cool, St. Andrew's Day. Megan, 2000, fist, that's what's up. Thank you, Megan. Native guy, yo, made a oh yeah, it is the 4th. And I love Star Wars, so thank you, Native guy, for reminding me. And for those of you all watching, make sure, may the Force be with you. May the 4th be with you. My bad. Mary Boucher. Hi, Ryan. What's going on, Mary? Good to have you on. I'm just here hanging out with everybody, chit-chatting away, and I'm about to cut up my watermelon right now. My agua melon. Mary Belcher, what's your last name? Is it a Navajo name? Mary Belcher, I'm not going to say my last name just for the privacy of my family, you know. My parents are really private people, and I'm trying to respect their wishes, so I'm not going to say my last name, or I'm not going to vlog them. They're not going to be in any of my vlogs. So just being respectful, but I don't have a Navajo last name, let's put it that way. my things all dang, let's see. No way, yeah, it's my all-time favorite. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Dang, Native guy. You had to throw out a hard question, don't you? Let me see. Oh, it has to be between two people. If you've seen the Clone Wars, you'll know who Cad Bane is. Or if you've seen the old school Star Wars, the cartoon version, you'll see General Grievous. If you've seen him in Clone Wars Attack of the Clones, he was really lame in there, but if you've seen the old school cartoon, man, General Grievous he killed a lot of Jedis if you think about it. Yazzie family, Jar Jar Binks. Oh yeah, did you know Jar Jar Binks was actually supposed to be like the secret Sith Lord? I thought that was a crazy idea. I'm like, that's pretty ingenious if they actually went that route. Megan, 100% support from all from your Scottish friend. Flag, 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 flag. Thank you, Megan. We all appreciate it. Thank you. Brenda Shanks, watermelon slushy, Jano, Yazzie family vlogs and cooking, Jar Jar Banks, Jeanette. But yep, I'm gonna cut up my watermelon. So let me clean it real quick. Ugh. And this is my watermelon. And look at the sound, or you can't look at it, but you can hear it. So you know it's good. Hold on, everyone. Let me just go ahead and rinse everything off really quick. But make sure you watch my watermelon real quick. I don't want my watermelon running off. VH, that's enough for all of us in the chat. No, you know what? I just had the watermelon scoot up really close to the camera, so it looks like a lot, but it's actually like a very small watermelon compared to what I normally get used to eating. One time I bought my mom a really big watermelon, and it was probably like 2 feet. It was really long, and it was funny. She said, "We can't eat all this watermelon." And I was trying to be really nice, but she's saying, "Don't get us big watermelon next time." Deli D1, do you eat watermelon with salt or no? Deli, I just eat the watermelon by itself. I can't eat it with salt or anything like that. But I've known people to eat watermelon with salt, and let me know in the chats if there's anyone that eats watermelon with salt or tomatoes with salt. I've heard people eat watermelon with salt, and I heard people eat tomatoes with salt too. Let me rinse this off. Navi, what's up? I'm doing pretty good, Navi. Just about to cut up this giant watermelon. Or, not giant, but for everyone in the chat, it looks like a giant watermelon. Let's see. Yazzie family, watermelon. You know, believe it or not, everyone, I just eat plain watermelon. I don't add anything else to it. I don't eat it with sauces. I don't eat it with ketchup or anything like that. I just eat plain watermelon. And of course, let me get this out of the way. Oh, shoot. Watermelon with mustard. Let's see. How did your cooking come out? Lost service between the rock and Cutlet. It came out pretty good, Janice, and now I'm about to cut up my watermelon. VH, yes, it tastes good with salt. And no, I got conference to make, guys. I got a confession to make, guys. I never watched Star Wars. Megan, you gotta watch you gotta watch Star Wars one of these days. It's really, really fun. Let's see. Watermelon and mustard, Jeanette. Salt and pepper. Never give up. Hello, MR.RYAN. I eat watermelon with salt sometimes, and sometimes with tagine. You know what? I've never eaten any of that stuff. Watermelon with salt or watermelon with tagine. I've never eaten that. But let me cut up my watermelon. And of course, using my cleaver here. And it has seeds in there, so let's give everybody a heads up. This is what my watermelon looks like. Dang, it looks really good. It smells really good too. So I'm probably gonna get the smaller piece and yeah, let me put this off to the side first. You guys can take a look at it. Let me put this over here really quick. Let's see. Monica. Sometimes I have it with cottage cheese. Mr. Ryan, do a live trying out all the watermelon ideas. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Watermelon from the fields in the fall are the best. Navajo farming is the best, Jeanette. Never give up. Ripe watermelon there. Is it sweet? I don't know. I haven't tried it out. I'm going to cut it up real quick. I'm just catching up on the chats. But let me cut this up real quick. I can tell you this, though. It smells really sweet. Oh, my gosh. I can smell it. That's how I can tell it's really sweet. I can smell it. He's like, who wants this baby piece right here? Dang, I'm just cutting up these watermelons now. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through these watermelon like no problem. See what everyone's saying. Let's see. It doesn't look sweet. Looks good. Let me try it then. Let's try it then. Oh my god. I don't even feel like cutting up the rest of it. Oh my god. That's good watermelon. Oh my gosh. Don't eat too much. You might wet the bed. That's what my grandmother used to tell us when we were little, staying with her. But man, this watermelon's really good though. It's really, really good, you know. If there's one thing I'm really good at picking out, and I'm good at picking out watermelon, and I'm good at picking out, what did it call them? I'm really good at picking out pineapples too. Throw this in there. And then, whoa! My cleaver almost went off to the side. Let's see. Brenda Shanks, we got told as kids not to eat the seeds. We'll grow watermelon in our bellies. You know, I heard that too. I forgot who said that to me, but I was all afraid to eat watermelons with seeds. And I was like, I don't want to eat watermelon with seeds. And then that's when people said, that's just an old wives' tale. And I'm like, what the heck's a wives' tale? And let me put this away. And now I'm going to do a mukbang for everyone on the live. I'm going to eat this whole bowl of watermelon in front of everybody. So stay tuned. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. my battery almost died, so I had to plug it back in. But let's see. There we go. Let's see what everybody be saying. Megan, I am on break now. Yazzie family, eat 3 of them as fast as you can. We'll time you. Janice, now I'm craving for watermelon. My mouth is watering. That watermelon looks bomb. Gloria Stash, hello Ryan. It's been a while since I kept your live stream. Howdy. What's going on, Gloria? Good to have you on. Me, I'm just here hanging out with everybody, and I'm just I got done having dinner, and for dessert I'm just hanging out with everybody, eating watermelon. But I hope everyone's enjoying the live. It's like really sweet. It's like, I don't know. It seems like it's missing something. I mean, it's not that it's missing anything, but it's really good. Really, really good. Oh, look who's on the chat. LaHolly. What's going on? LaHolly and Brandy of the Serious 6 fam. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ronnie, looks good. Thank you, Ronnie. Serious 7 looks good. Haven't been on your live. What seems like forever. Watermelon looks good. Thank you, LaHolly, Brandy. How you guys doing? How's the family? And may I say congratulations also too. Brenda Shanks, I'll just lick your watermelon. Gloria Stash, put salt on your watermelon. You know what? I don't eat salt on my watermelon. This sounds crazy to a lot of people, but I can actually taste what the watermelon tastes like. Like I can already taste the sweetness of the watermelon. Because sometimes my taste buds are very sensitive, and I can taste what the watermelon tastes like already. Darla, Mr. Ryan, are you eating the seeds also? Yes, I am. Since I know watermelon won't grow in my stomach, so I'm just eating the seeds. I was gonna get a seedless watermelon, but they didn't have any. Also, if you guys are new, Serious 7 family in the chats. They're also another native YouTuber within the native YouTube community. So if you guys don't know them, go check them out. We're doing great. Our son is a good baby. Probably the easiest to care for out of all of our children, huh? But thank you very much. Yep, no problem. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll be going up north this weekend. And I'll be staying in your neck of the woods. I'll be staying in Winslow. I'm going up for Mother's Day, but I'll be staying in Winslow. Nazi family, try it for the live. No way! You make it. I'm not that gullible. I already know I'm already getting full off the watermelon. Hey, I don't fall. I'm not the type to fall into peer pressure for the live. You know. Besides, I'm probably gonna hurt my stomach if I try and do that. Let's see what white part of the rind is good too. Brenda Shank. You know what? I can't eat the white part. I tried eating the white part, but for some reason I was trying to pretend to like it. But I already know I don't like the white part. The Aussie family vlogs and cooking. Try it for the 56 people. I think I'm good. I'm good, man. Oh, my phone's about to die. Really, maybe we can meet up real quick if you aren't busy. The Holly will be working Saturday. We have a Mother's Day dinner to attend on Sunday, but let us know. All right, no problem. I'll be staying there. I'll be staying in Winslow Friday night and Saturday night, but Sunday I'm heading back down here. Well, actually, I'll be going to Dalcon to check out the flea market. Maybe I'll depend on depends on what goes on. But yeah, I'll be in Winslow Friday and Saturday night. Did you get your mama a gift, Brenda Shanks? My sister and I were just talking about that today. We don't even know what to get her, but I think I might put together like a gift basket for her, and I already know what kind of candy she likes, and she likes those what do they call them? Chocolate turtles, I think. It has a picture of a turtle wearing a top hat and a monocle. So she likes that kind, and I'll probably I'll get her some flowers too, and I'm thinking of what I'm trying to figure out what kind of gift I can throw together, like a gift basket. So that's what I'm thinking of getting for my mom. Goldie, good evening, Mr. Ryan. I got in late. Was it? Oh, hold on, get back up here. Good evening. Got on late. Just busy working. It's all right, Goldie. This live will stay up, so if anyone misses the live, you'll be able to rewatch my live. Right now, I'm just hanging out with everybody. Everyone's asking questions in the chats. Everyone's doing their thing. They're watching me, and that's all right. And they're watching me eat watermelon. And everybody saw me cut up all these watermelon. What if I just did this right in the front right here? So it looks like I'm eating like a lot of watermelon. But thank you everyone for joining me on the live. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. You know what I always laughed at though? Hold on. Mary Boucher, I don't have a brown fist. It's all right. Me, I threw up a yellow one. You know what I was laughing about? I just thought about. Let's see, Goldie. I was thinking about getting some watermelon and totally forgot. Fist, heart 100. Thank you, Lucille Hale. But yeah, what I was thinking about, what made me laugh was I used to laugh about people he used to eat in front of cameras and have all these people watch them. And now I'm one of those people where I'm eating in front of the camera and people are watching me. So I was just laughing about myself. It's funny how the tables have turned, basically. I might just sit here all night and eat the rest of this watermelon. Well, ever had muskmelon? No, I don't think I have. 48 people in the chats. Yes, thank you, everyone. Oh, someone went live, I think. Oh, never mind. I thought someone went live. I'm actually waiting for someone to go live. I was kind of waiting for that too. Because, I was looking forward to someone going live and I was like, who's going to go live? But, but yeah, guys, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. But once I'm done with this watermelon right here, I'm going to end the live. So if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. I like the crunching sound the watermelon makes though every time I bite into it like this. Man, my hands are all sticky now. Good watermelon. Let's see. I don't know if I'm spelling this word right, but I heard you and others say native YouTubers say it, but What does Janelle mean? No, it might mean again. IDK how to spell it right. Darla, in our language we normally say Jane, but lately in the modern Native American, no, the modern Navajo, the urban Native, we say Jano instead of Jane. When we say Jano, that means he said, she said, they said, we said. That's basically all it means. And we always use that context because that's how we connect with each other, and that's how we find things to be funny, and it's just something we've been saying lately. So yep, that's what Jano means, or Jane. So if you hear that on the chat, that's what that means. So if I were to say, for example, let me see, what can I say? Let's say Timothy decided to go home, Jano. So that's what that means. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any questions about what we're talking about, just don't hesitate to ask. It's not. Don't be afraid to ask, because we're friendly people. We like to kid around with each other. We support each other, and you got some negative Nancy's out there, but I just smile and say, okay, cool, cool, cool. But yeah, that's what Jano means. It's basically slang for Jane. Are you Pablo? Man, you just missed the live. I'm about to end my live, man. But yes, also, if you don't know, Are You Pablo here in the chats, he's also another native YouTuber. So go check his channel out. He's a really funny guy. And everyone calls him by his moniker, Key Happy. So if you guys want to go check him out, go check him out. And he's always got some funny content. Hey Pablo, where you at, man? I was about to text you, be like, hey, where you at, man? Everyone misses you, and I was getting a little worried about you because you ran off to Albuquerque, and I didn't hear anything from you after that. So I'm glad you're on the live, man. Hey Pablo, you should go live. Then after I end my live, then you can jump on and do your live, and then once you do your live, I can say, everyone go jump on to Pablo's live, and then let's see. I had a lot of videos to edit, just been busy. Hey Pablo, if you're not busy, man, you should go live, and then everyone on my live, I'll tell them to go over to your live. Yazzie family, Jano, Pablo. My phone's about to die. You know what's crazy? My pad wasn't even. Let's see. It's my bedtime right now. I have to be up at 2 for work. Then what are you doing on my live, then? If it's already your bedtime, Jano, what happened to? Oh, I can't sleep bedtime story, late night bedtime story with Pablo. But let's see. See, I got you, man. Last time you're like, oh, late night bedtime with Pablo. But yeah, shout out to Pablo, shout out to Yazzie family, shout out to Navajo Urban, Christmas, Navajo Man, and Lakota Bay. Oh yeah, and Sirius 7 family. If you guys don't know them, go check out their channel. They're all native YouTubers. We all support each other. We all like each other's content. We try to get together. We try to get to know one another. We try to collab with each other. We try to hang out with each other, But yes, that's our little community right there. What did Pablo say? Let's see. I was going to do some editing, but I'm all drained. Laugh out loud. Tuck in Pablo. No. Oh man, but yep, I'm full, and dang it. Let's see. Happy Wednesday, Mr. Ryan. What did you prepare this evening? I missed it. Ah, man, native educator. I'm just about to end my live. I made a deep fried pork chop with on top of a bed of rice with a cracked egg on top, and with some sauce on top. Basically, you have to go back and watch the video. It's real hard to describe, but I'm gonna update the channel. I'm gonna update once I'm done with this live. I'm gonna update my thumbnail. Then I'm gonna update the title of the video, so you can go ahead and check that out after I end the live here shortly. Let's see. Let's see. Good evening. Good night, bro. Good night, Lil Rezzy. I'll try to go live tomorrow evening around 5 or 6. You hear that, everybody? Pablo will try to go live tomorrow at 5 or 6. So go check him out. Go check him out. Yes. And watch the finished product. Thank you, Native Educator. Let's see. Have a good evening, Mr. Ryan. Gotta eat dinner now. Okay, thank you. Good night. Need to get up early for the gym. Faith Myron. Before I go to work. That's what's up. Hit that gym. You get your gains and you start the day. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, everyone, thank you for joining me on my live. I really appreciate it. And oh man, I'm full. But thank you, everyone. I'm gonna end the live now. So I hope everyone has a good night. And if you want to support my channel, share my video, share my channel. Say, hey, go check this guy out. I would really appreciate it. That's the way you can support my channel if you want to support my channel. And I hope everyone has a blessed evening, and I hope everyone has a good night. I would really appreciate I appreciate everything everyone has done. You know, click the thumbs up for the video, and I hope everyone has a good night. Support your native YouTuber community. Go check out other people's channel. You know, keep an open mind, and I hope everyone has a good night. I'm out. Peace.